Welcome to your April total solar eclipse reading. This is just a short intro. If you'd rather go straight to your reading, please find the timestamps in the description box below. This total solar eclipse will be happening on the 8th of April, and it is in the fearless and dynamic sign of Aries. With Aries energy, we can expect fearless, assertive behavior, going for what you want and not sitting back. A total solar eclipse is a new moon, so it has all that energy of new beginnings, new possibilities as a new moon. Except with a total solar eclipse, what happens is that the moon moves directly between the sun and the earth for a brief time, giving us the feeling of lights out, being in the dark. Things become very unclear. However, when the moon moves and the light of the sun returns, everything becomes illuminated, clear, and clarity is stronger than ever, and we are able to see our way forward. The total solar eclipse will bring elements like discovering a new path or direction, a big surprise coming your way, or something you never anticipated suddenly appearing. So I'm going to go ahead now and look at the oracle and tarot cards to see possibility coming in for you over this time. Welcome, Cancer, to your April solar eclipse reading. We are going to see all the energies and messages coming through for you over this very dynamic period. Cancer, I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first energy you are getting, Cancer, over this very auspicious period is transformation, and this fits in perfectly with the total solar eclipse energy, because it's telling us, Cancer, that you are going to be using this energy to bring in a very big and a very significant change in your life. And when we see it depicted by this beautiful butterfly, Cancer, we now understand that whatever it is that you're changing, whatever it is that you're bringing about, you're going to be able to show your true colors, be your true self. You then have the message, keepers of the earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand by your side. What a beautiful message, my dear Cancers. You know, the total eclipse energy is a very big, dramatic energy, and there could be a lot going on in our lives. Things we are aware of, things that come to light, things that we have to now get used to. And you're being told that whatever is happening for you, your ancient ancestors, my dearest Cancerians, are surrounding you, loving you and guiding you. You are not alone. And then finally, you've got the full moon in Scorpio energy coming through. It's time to release negativity. So, my dear Cancers, it's time now to look and see where that negativity is coming through, and be honest with yourself. Why is it there? How long have you been carrying it? This would be the most perfect time to release it. Now, Cancer, with our core messages, there are times they relate to very separate and individual areas of your life. We do get times where the messages connect to one another, and sometimes we even get one cohesive message. It just depends on how the reading plays out. We are going to start off here with transformation, and I'm going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this transformation energy is for Cancer, please. Right, let us see, Cancer. We have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Cancer, this is such a positive energy, because what we see with this transformation is that you are coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles we are speaking about. Now, Queen of Pentacles, my dearest Cancers, is a very solid, grounded and stable queen. This is the Queen, Cancer, who doesn't make rash decisions. She knows where she's been, she understands her journey, and she's very content at where she is at this time. She's proud of her decisions, she's proud of her accomplishments. As you can see, our queen is sitting in a very lush landscape, and that little rabbit there tells us you are now entering into an incredibly lucky period. I like to see the Queen of Pentacles coming through for you, Cancer, because it tells me you are entering into a very auspicious time, and this auspicious time has a lot to do with your pentacles. So it also tells us you are entering into a time of abundance. With the Eight of Wands coming through, Cancer, this is going to happen very quickly for you. This is sudden, fast energy. This transformation where you are going to be revealing your beautiful, bright, unique Cancerian self is not going to be a drawn out, long transformation. Cancer, this is the energy of starting a new job and within a few weeks shining, that your boss and colleagues can't believe how talented and amazing you are, and you could be getting a very quick and sudden promotion, increase or relocation. This is the energy, my dearest Cancers, of your existing love relationship going so well that all of a sudden, out of the blue, your partner starts talking about moving in together, starting a family, buying a home. This could be the energy of meeting somebody significant in a love scenario, within a friendship scenario, in a business scenario, but whoever they are, Cancer, this person has the ability to come in quick and make significant changes in your life. So whatever it is, my dearest Cancers, we are seeing a beautiful, fast transformation that is going to have you feeling incredibly lucky and blessed and putting you on the throne where you belong. A lovely energy to see starting off our total solar eclipse reading. Let us move on now and see what Keepers of the Earth is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this Keepers of the Earth is all about for Cancer, please. And we have Seven of Cups and the Strength card. Right, let us just push everything down a little. Cancer, this is such a lovely reading. What I am seeing here is that over this time, a lot of my Cancerians might take time with our Seven of Cups energy to reflect on all the dreams that have not yet come into fruition. And you know, Cancer, that can be quite a difficult energy, and this can really happen during a total solar eclipse, because as I mentioned in the introduction, there is a time where things go dark before they become very illuminated again. And during this dark period where we are now disconnected from ourselves and from reality, there might be a time where you look at those dreams that haven't yet come into being. The dreams of wishing to meet somebody significant, of starting your own business, of owning your own home, of being able to travel around the world and see exotic countries that you've always had your heart set on visiting. We all have very many dreams, but over the time where things might go dark, over our solar eclipse period, My dear Cancerians, I see you looking and reviewing and perhaps getting quite nostalgic about these dreams. You must know that over this particular time, your ancestors are going to be coming in, surrounding you. They're going to be holding you unconditionally and giving you, my dearest Cancerians, the strength to look at these dreams realistically. What is still viable? What do you need to let go of? And what do you need to focus on? Your ancestors are going to ensure, my dear Cancerians, that you rise up with our strength energy and that you are not overwhelmed with the energy of sadness and disappointment, but rather with the energy of empowerment. Maybe these dreams have not yet manifested, but what is still there that I truly want? What can I work on? What can I give time and energy to? And what do I need to release? Because you know, my dear Cancers, as we move through life, our dreams change, and sometimes we need to acknowledge it. What you dreamt of and wanted 5 years ago might not be viable right now, and your ancestors are going to come in and they're going to ask you to really look at what your dreams are. Maybe there's something new you want to now include. Maybe there's something you need to adjust. And maybe, my dearest Cancerians, there are some dreams we just need to acknowledge they no longer are applicable and say farewell to them. This is a beautiful energy because what we see, my dear Cancerians, is you are going to have the strength to rise to your dream occasion, clean up shop, and really adjust what you need to be focusing on right now. Now let us move on and see what it's time to release negativity is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this energy is for Cancer, please. And we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Cancer, this is quite specific and it might not relate to everybody. The negativity that I am seeing is coming through from somebody who is presenting as the King of Swords. Now, once again, this person could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. Now, because this person is coming through as King of Swords, what I'm seeing here, my dear Cancerians, is that this person could have been incredibly cold, hard, cutting, and quite callous with you at a certain time. This could have been a significant other, a colleague, a boss, a family member, a friend, you name it, Cancer. But something they said, something they did, cut deep. This is our King of Swords energy. And you know, Cancer, when we are cut so deep, especially by somebody we love and care about, it takes time to heal. But you're being asked now, over our total solar eclipse, to release it now. Let it go. I'm not saying forget what happened, because Cancerians don't generally forget, and that's okay. But you need to release it. You need not to hold on to this energy that every time you see it, you think, oh, I remember vividly what you said and did that time where you hurt me so badly. You're being asked now to look at this person, acknowledge what they did, and release it, my dear Cancers, because the next energy I'm seeing is very interesting. It's telling me that when you are able to release whatever this is, you are giving the Ace of Cups opportunity to come in. Now, Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's the hand of God coming in with a cup of abundance. And as you can see, that cup is flowing over in 5 different streams, representing heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. So, my dear Cancerians, with you holding on to what this King of Swords might have done to you, you are blocking the flow of abundance. I know, Cancer, it's not easy to release it, especially if they really hurt you. So the trick here would be, my dearest Cancerians, is just to acknowledge that whoever this is for you is just a human being, and perhaps they were not at their best at this time, and just to try and consolidate that energy and to focus now on what this cup of abundance could be for you. You do not want your negativity to get in the way of this cup. So if it is very hard for you to forgive our King of Swords, I am not saying you have to, but try not to focus on what they have done. Try focus, my dearest Cancerians, on what is going so well and so positive for you. Because the more we don't think about our hurt and disappointment, and the more we focus on what is coming in, what is possible, what is new, what is exciting, this energy will naturally fade into the background. This, my dear Cancerians, is wanting to come in. So now we know that Spirit has something very beautiful envisioned for you over this total eclipse period, and they don't want you to block it with negativity and our King of Swords. You can do meditations, prayer, visualizations, anything to work on releasing this negativity. Because, my dearest Cancers, this cup of abundance could very well be connected to our transformation, to those cups that you see up there in the spiritual realm, and focusing now on what you want to bring in and see on the physical realm. What incredible messages coming through for you. Let us move on now and see what your guides would like to share with you over this time. So we want to see now what Cancer's guides would like to share with them, please. And you have Life Force, Aphrodite, number 45. And this makes such sense, does it not, my dear Cancerians? Aphrodite is coming in, and they want you to know that your life force is ignited over this Aries total eclipse period. You know, Aries is the energy of fire, and this is what we see right here, Cancer. You have great possibility now of working with this fiery Aries energy, bringing in an incredible transformation that happens quickly, that brings you to a place where you shine and blossom. This energy gives you the strength to harness that inner lion or lioness within you, my dearest Cancerians, and fight for your dreams and stand up and say, yes, this is what I want. This is what I'm getting. And this warrior energy is going to enable you to release our King of Swords energy, understanding that it does not serve you any longer, because you are not going to let anything get in the way of your cup of abundance coming in and flowing over in very many areas. Wonderful, my dear Cancers. This is truly going to be an illuminating period for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and meaningful total eclipse period, and I'm sending you all so much love.